Hello, greetings you Team Pamela. Hola, wagwan, hamjambo. Here the Sabbath is over. Maybe where you are, because we have different time zones, so maybe where you are, the Sabbath is still on. So happy Sabbath. I hope you are doing well. Wherever you're watching me from, I'm okay, as you can see. I take this time to thank my Lord. I take this time to thank you as well, my people. Thank you so much for the love and the support. May God bless you all. It is another beautiful day. What can we say on this day? Amen to the Lord. So back to our reaction video of today. Today we have Muraseno here with his ex-girlfriend or an official wife, because we have Muraseno here. Ondari introducing a lady to Muraseno. Reason Muraseno knows, because Muraseno talked about there's a lot into this, which we need not to go into detail, but Muraseno already told us. But as we are going to analyze it the way we know it, we are going to bring things which Muraseno doesn't want to tell us. We are going to get it, because that is what we are good at. And then we are going to check on Rosio Mom buying a land in Argentina. Before we get there, have you subscribed to the channel? Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K. But I'm very thankful. I'm very happy, because we are moving with our pace. We are not competing with anybody. Each and every person out here has their lucks. You cannot say, oh, me, I'm doing it better. No, there's nothing, no one who's doing it better. If it is Muraseno, we are all talking about Muraseno. If it is showing the grass, Muraseno is showing the grass. So it is just your luck. You have many subscribers, thank God about that. You are an upcoming like Pamela, you thank God, don't compete with anybody. Just ask God, Pamela, to give you more subscribers, whom I'm asking now. God, give me more subscribers and give me more views, because our views have gone down. I'm saying it here openly. God, give us more views. We used to get views, but now our views have gone down. It is not bad to cry to God and to tell you, my people, our views have gone down. Let's pull our socks. We used to get like 2,000 views, 3,000. Now we get like 300. You can imagine the Wagwan, Wagwan. So anyway, thank you for everything, because we know that we have seasons in life. Maybe this is a season of no views. But I don't, that cannot take our joy. We love ourselves, we love each other. I love you, my brothers and my sisters. Wherever you are, know that Pamela loves you a lot. Despite the few views which we have, I know it is a season. Today we are like this, tomorrow we are like this. It is no big deal. Tomorrow we are going to catch up. That's why I'm saying, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, and make sure you hit that notification bell, so that you be knowing when I'm posting my videos, because maybe that is also another problem. Let's go to Argentina and see what Rosio Mom is telling us. Rosio Mom just left Muraseno. To my new subscribers, Rosio Mom is the unofficial ex-girlfriend of Muraseno, the mother of Muraseno's son. She left Muraseno talking about things which she was not happy with. But I don't think this is the reason why she left. Now things are now unveiling themselves. This is someone who was planning to build in her country. This is someone who never wanted to be in Nyabohase. Looking at the things which are unveiling now, it's like Muraseno never wronged this lady. This lady had an agenda. This is my opinion. My family, you have your opinion. Just write your opinion there. And your opinion matters as mine. This is what I think. For someone to have thought of this thing like 5 or 6 months ago, that is something which she had in mind. There was no way she was going to change that mind, because she always wanted to have a house in Argentina. Remember when Muraseno used to take us around, look at the houses in Argentina, look at the beautiful roads in Argentina, look at the houses in Argentina, and look at back home where we are coming from. It's like, and he used to give the example with Mayugno. Mayugno, come and see, you people who have not traveled, look at the roads, look at the roads. So you are dating the Argentinian and you are telling people how their country is beautiful. And then at the same time you are telling this Argentina that your country, where you are coming from, all these things you cannot get. Who would not want good things? Who would not want good things? Let me just ask you, who would just want to go in a bushy place? No one would. Even the sister of Muraseno love good roads there. So these things, when I'm seeing them, I see like Muraseno and Rosio Mom. Muraseno maybe thought Rosio Mom would stay with him. But Rosio Mom, in the beginning, she knew she will not stay in Nyabohanse. Leave alone the lands which now she's talking about in Nyabohanse lands. The plans which they had with Muraseno now, which she want to implement in Argentina. But she's now saying, okay, she had that plan even before meeting Muraseno. Someone had a plan before meeting you, Muraseno. Muraseno's work was to fulfill Rosio Mom's dream, but not to stay with Muraseno. She went to Nyabohanse to get the ideas, because in her mind she wanted to have a house in Argentina, because she left Argentina a long time. So she wanted to stay home. She wanted to settle back home where she comes from. But how? She didn't have anything. This is what she was looking for. You people, if you see these different movies, people who have watched movies or reality shows, you will know how people behave out here. There are some people who will lie low, who would lie low to get what they want, pretending that they are with you and they are not with you. Because you look at Rosio Mom, now going to show us where she is now buying the land. You look at that area. Now, okay, she has not purchased that land yet, but that is where she was taken. She showed us that land. The title reads, "Where I bought my land." I finally bought a land in Argentina. These are just clickbaits which they have. But if that is the area where she's going to buy the land, in the middle of nowhere, better Nyabohanse a million times, how can you stay there? Are you going to build an hotel or just a home? If you're going to build a home there, you don't have anybody, no neighbors, no nothing. You cannot tell us that is where you are going to stay. So we are going to check that and see what is she trying to tell us. This idea of, oh, I was lonely, oh, Muraseno was not there for me, oh, I was not having a voice. No, it was not about having voice now. I disagree with you totally. It was not about having voice. It was not about being lonely. You wanted to go and build a home in your country, because it is too early, very early, to start showing people the land. When did you have this idea? You cannot tell me you just went to Argentina the other day, you've been fixing this house, already you had planned for this building of a house there. No. This is not something which just came. This is something which this lady was planning in Kenya. All this time she was in Nyabohanse, she had this in mind. And she was just waiting for the right time to come. Even when the parents went to Nyabohanse, she's just lying to people. Let's just be honest. Why are we lying to each other? Why can't we just be open? She used that to make her live with them, to help her carry the bags. But she knew exactly, even the parents knew they were going to go with Rosio Mom. Oh, my parents didn't know I was going with them. No. They knew everything. But because this was the only way you could convince Muraseno, or this was the only way they could help you carry your luggages. But the plan was there. You had the land in mind, and now was just waiting for the opportunity. Let's start with that. Then we go to Muraseno. We see this woman, this young girl, the model, which Congrats Dad has brought to Muraseno. Because Congrats Dad is always bringing his friends. First, we are told Diana Kemi was taken to Nyabohanse, or at Congrats Mom's place. Then that there is that one, the one who has died, the heir, Atieno, somehow. And then this one. And this one, there's a lot to this one, because this one, the father was a friend to Congrats Dad, and the father passed on. And there's a lot. There are things which have brought that lady to Muraseno. There are so many things which has brought that lady to that villa. That lady has to stay in that villa. That is a daughter to a friend of Congress dad. Muraseno is struggling with this family thing, and the parents are seeing like he's getting old. So in Africa, what they do, don't see it like maybe it is something strange when we sit here and say, Congrats dad brought Muraseno a wife. It is not the first time people are taking wives to their sons. No. As a dad, the dad who Muraseno loves dearly, he has seen like maybe this is something which they have talked as a family. That's why Muraseno said there's a lot into this. We are going to talk about that. Let's first finish with Rosio Mom, then we see where this lady is coming from. We'll start with this guava thing. Why would Muraseno eat guava like, rabbit, those rabbits? Because rabbits love guavas a lot. And you just eat guavas. We are going to go there. First, let's get to Rosio Mom, then we go to Iammarwa. We are in Argentina first. We are here with Aileen. My child wants to sleep, so he's a little bit boosting. Look. Bueno, ¿a dónde vas? Look at this very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place that I am. And guys, I'm sorry to tell you, but I changed Aileen for Luz. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Nice to see my friend. I am in Santa Rosa de Calamuchita, and Aileen dropped me here, and she went back to Rio Cuarto. I'm in another place. We are in another place here. If you've been watching my series from last year, I was here when Maisha was only 4 months, and we met with Luz, and now we met again with another Maisha, another version of Maisha. So I'm very happy. I'm going to be spending 1 day with her here, and we're just having a walk. And the evening is just so wonderful here. I really like this place. I really like this place. I am here for a very special reason that you will get to know in the next video. But I am happy to be here. So yeah, welcome to Santa Rosa de Calamuchita. I'm here for the second time in my life, and I'm very happy to be with Luz. Eileen drop Rocio there, because first we saw the first girlfriend whom she has shown us in the last 2 videos, but now this is another friend. Remember when they were in Argentina, I think we saw this lady. Now they have reunited with this lady, and now Rocio Mom is telling us that soon we are going to see the reason why she is there, her reason to go there in that place where she is now, because for sure you cannot just buy a land without doing your research, without even having plan, without even having money, without having idea. This is someone who wanted to settle back in Kenya. So for her to have such an idea, this is someone who had made her mind long time. For her to come out and announce this, these were just excuses. Her mind was not in Iammarwa. You look at her, the way she was carrying herself. She was just a visitor in her own home. She was a visitor. But now I'm convinced the reason of all this, she just wanted to be there, gain more subscribers, get more money, and go back home and to settle back home. And that's why, so she just never wanted to just live like that. She had to put like something was bothering her. The reason why she left Muraseno. Oh, I was lonely. Things which we already know, because these are things which she was saying even in the village. I didn't have a voice. All these things she was talking about, but this cannot make her to leave if she wanted to stay with Muraseno. These are things which one can change. If you don't have a voice and you have that your boyfriend or your ex or whatever, you can sit down and talk. But if you don't want to talk, you just want to compete. You see, when the moment you see people competing, it's like they have lost interest in each other. That's why each and every person feel like now they are great. And I think after them developing that attitude of I don't care, I can live with or without you, then that one made this lady also to think otherwise. And Muraseno is also very comfortable, because we don't see Muraseno worried. It's like also he wanted Rosio Mom to leave because these are people who are not compatible. So Rosio Mom is now coming out telling us what made her go to Argentina, because it is so soon for someone to do all these things at a time. Even if maybe you have money, you have to take time, because if she loved Muraseno, she should still be hurt. If Muraseno was doing this to her and she loved Muraseno, maybe at this time she should be still healing. After doing all these renovations she's been doing, maybe she would have taken some time thinking. But this is someone who is very ready. You see someone who is very ready and making moves. This is someone who had a big plan, and these are things which he planned long time. He was just waiting for the right time and to bring issues on top of it so that people can sympathize with her. People can know that, oh, okay, so she was suffering in the village. Oh, we are with you fully. Oh, the fact that you have a baby. Oh, these are the things which this man was doing to you. I'm not saying Muraseno is saint. I'm not backing Muraseno either. I'm just talking from how I see the video. You see, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. Because I see like it is not about Muraseno. It is about what she wanted in her life. From the time she left her home country, went to Mexico, there are things she wanted to do. She has always said that she wanted to change her parents' life, but she didn't have money. She didn't have money to change the parents' life. She only started changing the parents' life, or to change their living standard, the moment she came from Africa. So going back to Africa or being in Africa made her think twice and started to check and save money, because she's talking about she has saved money. So the money which she was saving, her mind was in Argentina. She was just there in Kenya physically, but the mind was not in Kenya. Already she had made up her mind. I've gotten what I wanted. I'm going back to build my house in my country. This is what I'm seeing here. All these things she's been talking about Muraseno, these are just excuses. Because you have to have an excuse for you to move forward, because already she had planned herself. Yes, let's continue.
Walk, and the evening is just so wonderful here. I really like this place. I am here for a very special reason that you will get to know in the next video. But I am happy to be here. So yeah, welcome to my life, and I'm very happy to be with Luz, reuniting with my friends from Mexico. I met her also from Mexico. Eileen was from Mexico, and we also, the three of us. Today, Eileen met with Luz. They didn't know each other, but we both, all of us, we work with the same hostel brand. They are from Argentina. They are called Che Hostel in Mexico, and we were volunteers over there. And the three of us, we met in the same, like we were united by the same brand or place. And now, yeah, today we were sharing some stories. See.
So the three of them met in Mexico, as you heard her say, and they were working for the same brand. They were volunteers in Mexico, and now they've just met again in Argentina. So they have been friends. Now, this friendship which Rosio Mom is now showing us, now it is now bearing fruits, because these are the people whom she is confiding in, and they are telling her about the other side of Argentina, because according to Rosio Mom, the place where she was with the first Eileen, she had never been there. So Eileen drove her there, they spent time, and then they met this other friend. And this friend, we've seen this friend when Maisha was young. I think they were also with Muraseno, so we saw this lady. So now she's here with a purpose, not just going there to maybe just be there. No, she's there with a purpose. This purpose is what we are going to check. And Rosio Mom is happy. You look at her, she's very happy. The boy is growing. You can see Maisha is here and there, which is okay. Growing, and he's handsome and he's very strong.
I am sitting here in a coffee next to the river in Santa Rosa de Calamuchita, Córdoba. Look, what a beautiful view. And Maisha is asleep. So I just been working a little bit. I just posted the first video of this travel series here in Córdoba. And now I am waiting for my friend Luz. She's coming over. And today is a very special day. Today marks the reason why I came all the way here from Mar del Plata to Córdoba.
This is someone with a mission. These are the things which she was planning. She was not just in Nyabohanse to stay. She was getting experience from Muraseno. What Muraseno is doing. Also, it's good when you are staying with someone, at least you should learn from them. We could see her just like that, but we didn't know the things which she was learning. So she was learning from Muraseno. Learned from the master class of Muraseno. Learned everything, begging and everything from Muraseno. Took some of the Muraseno subscribers, almost like 80% of Muraseno subscribers are with her, and gained some on her own. Remember the time when she used to say, I just want people to watch me because of me, not because of Muraseno. Because that time, I think this feeling has started to grow because she wanted to go back home. And now she knew when she goes back home with Muraseno subscribers, Muraseno will see it in his live stream and will tell people and subscribe. So she was now growing her community slowly by slowly until people believed in her and then trusted her fully. And with the niche which she has, now she has a backup because Maisha is there and people love the baby and people want the baby to be okay, his life to be okay, to grow up in a good environment. And that's why people are following her wherever she goes. So now she has something which has took her where she is now with the friend, because that is the second time now she's going there. For her to go and meet the friend, all these things which she's talking about, the plan, the friend maybe was working for her. Huh? They were talking even when Rosio Mom was in Nyabohanse. They were talking, oh, my friend, do this for me. When I come back, that is the place I want to settle in. So this land deal did just start today. Because land deal is not something you can just buy like a tomato. No, not like Nyabohanse. Nyabohanse, Muraseno doesn't need even a surveyor. No, he just goes and pay you penny, then he takes the land. Even before he pays you, he'll start fencing it.
In about maybe 1 hour and a half, yes, 1 hour and a half, I am meeting with my real estate agent because I have bought a piece of land. Yeah. So I'm waiting for my friend Luz, and then we are going to meet with him, and he is going to take me to a small town where I got the land.
Rosio Mom told her that she has bought the land, or she's gotten the land. So now she's taking us to that place, and that's why the friend is coming. They're going to meet that other person, the agency, whoever is taking them there, to go and see that piece of land. So this is something which she's been doing. All these things which she's been talking about, being lonely, it was not about being lonely. People can have these crocodile tears and cry for no reason. Cry for no reason. You can create your own world. People create their own world. People create whatever they want to look like. Okay, I'm not saying Muraseno is saint, but this one is coming too early, too soon. And that's the reason why I see like now she had her motive. I love when she will be okay. I love when women grow. Yes, I do love. I like that very much. I want her to have properties. I want her to have whatever she has always wanted, but not to use other people by getting that thing. That is what I need you to understand. It's not good to use people to get what you want. Just get what you want in a clean note, but not to say, oh, because of this I'm leaving you, or no, because I was not having a voice, but you also participated. What role were you playing? If your mind was in Argentina, you wanted to go and settle down in Argentina, and then you expect this person to give you 100% because you are not there with him 100%. You are not. Because if your mind is divided, relationship need people who are together. You put your head together, everything you speak as one, you speak with one voice. But when another person wants to build her things in Argentina, remember when we went to Argentina, Muraseno just came to realize that Rosio Mom was building that studio, the junkyard. He didn't know. It was a surprise because Rocio always wanted to do things secretly. And yet, she wanted to be with Muraseno. But when Muraseno is doing his things, she's always there to see them. He doesn't hide whatever he's doing. But this lady, when she's doing her thing, she wants to hide. No, there's nothing like bad, like you were in the same house, you pretend to be husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, and then another one is doing his or her things secretly. It hurts a lot. It's not good because that shows that you're not together. So all these things, Rosio Mom was thinking of these things while she was in Kenya. And then she's talking about Mura was not giving her attention. While her attention was divided, the attention was in Argentina, talking to her friends, checking land for her. Huh? This is what I see. Maybe it was not like that, but you cannot tell me within this short period you've renovated, now you want to be buying land. No, no, no. This is not something we started now.
A very nice view of the place and everything, and I am very happy. I've been working for the past months. Uh, Maybe at this point it's been more than at least half a year since I've been saving the money, since I've been looking for a place, since I've been trying to see where is it that I wanted to get land. For many years I've been wanting to acquire a piece of land here in Argentina, and maybe when you have this idea, you want to buy near your hometown and places like this. Yes, I would have liked a piece of land right in front of the ocean in Mar del Plata, in my city, but price, quality, and what I want for the future wasn't really matching my city. So the weather in my city is not my favorite. So I was very open to find somewhere else in Argentina because it's a very large country and there's.
You've heard her talking about the plan which she had for this land didn't start now, like half an year, like 6 months ago. And during that 6 months, when was 6 months? That is before even the parents went back home. So this is something which she had in mind. And she talked about she had always wanted to have a house in Argentina or a home in Argentina. And all these things, if you ask Muraseno, maybe Muraseno have no idea. He has no idea, maybe, if you ask him. This is also a surprise to him. So you stay with someone who is planning different things. It's not good. I'm not saying building in your country is bad. But the moment you start doing things secretly or planning secretly, you don't tell your spouse or your boyfriend or whatever, bring such kind of things down, lack of trust, and then you see like another one is not giving you attention while you yourself, you are doing your things secretly. You wanted to build a house in your country, and then now this is not a plan we started yesterday, you started it long time, and then you bring excuses. Oh, I'm separating with Muraseno because he's not giving me attention, he's not there, I'm voiceless, the mother wanted me to be pregnant. These were just lame excuses. These are lame excuses. This lady has had her own agenda. Now it is coming to the open. I'm telling you, in this world, there's nothing which is hidden under the sun. I'm not supporting Muraseno, but I'm not going to support when someone is doing things and then later on they come and blame other people. While even themselves, they are not giving that love which Muraseno also want. Why is it that she wanted to be loved and not loving Muraseno? Because she loved herself more than she loved even the man. You have to love each other, not just love should not just be or one-sided. No, no, no. If you love someone, you let them know whatever you are thinking, your plans. But if you are planning your things, and then when you go to your home country where you've always wanted to be, now you start saying how this man was mistreating you, you are not happy. Lame excuses. These were just lame excuses. These are things which cannot make someone to leave. You can sit down and talk about these things and then you resolve your issues. But because she had already made up her mind, she wanted to go to Argentina. This is now what made her to go to Argentina, not because she was lonely. No, no, no. Not because she was forced to be pregnant. No, 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 no. Not because she didn't have a voice. She used to talk. She used to tell people, I'm the queen. Huh? She used to call people parasite. Someone who has no voice can talk like that. Now Muraseno is allowing visitors in the villa, which means she had a voice. Visitors could not visit. She could say no, and her no could mean no. Yes could mean yes.
Wonderful places, and lately I've been very, very attracted to Cordoba in general. The landscaping, the more I got to know a little bit more in this travel as well, was very, very magical. I really like this place very much. The vibe here, the peace here. And one of the visions that I had for what I wanted is a very green place to be. I can see.
So mom had her plans. That one we have understood and we know. It was not about not having a voice. It was not about being lonely. It was. She forced me to get pregnant. And after getting pregnant, now you love the baby. Those are just lame excuses. Lame excuses.
Again, sitting at the river. We are going to drink some mates here with my friend Luz until we travel to see my land. My land is like 1 hour from here in another town. Very small town, and it's an area that is in development right now. There's nothing like a city or anything like this. And that's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted like an open space, more countryside, where I can bring a little bit of the vision that actually I was building with Marwa. Many of the ideas that we had together, they were mine even before meeting him. So I don't want to lose that vision that I had for myself. Then I was lucky to meet someone that wanted kind of the same, and also that's why I acquired my piece of land in Kenya. But now I want to bring a little bit of the idea, not exactly the same. Also my ideas are changing. I don't know where I'm going to start building, honestly. Vamos a agarrar el azúcar, Dani.
So look at this lady. Because now Rosio Mom is telling people, Rosio Mom, calm down. Calm down. When you are in Argentina, you said yours and Muraseno is over. So let Muraseno be. Because now Rosio Mom is trying to pretend that all the ideas which Muraseno have were her ideas. Now she wants to do them differently, because the ideas which they were having with Muraseno, those were her ideas, and she came to know those ideas before Muraseno, even before meeting Muraseno. So what ideas were those? Horses? Are you going to keep horses? Because if it is building, you found Muraseno already had the villa. What is it that you made Muraseno change? Because I don't see anything which Muraseno have done, or the road which you made. First of all, that road which, if that is the idea, Trenchtown grandpa first made it. When you did yours, it became more worse. Those are the ideas you're talking about, because I don't get it. Ideas of a safari van or the safari car. This one is not working, even if maybe these are the things which you are talking about. If it is best, it was Muraseno's idea of legal fees. So if you are sitting with Muraseno and advising him to beg using legal fees, then maybe say all this begging thing Muraseno have been doing. So you want to tell us it is you who brought that idea. As far as I remember, you found Muraseno begging. It's only that he increased his begging when you came to his life. So the begging increased. But if you are saying it was your idea, I don't see something different apart from horses. If it is horses, yes, horses were your ideas. You can say that. So if you are going to keep horses, say, okay, that was your idea, but you want to do it differently. Because maybe this land which she has acquired, or the land which she's going to acquire, she might keep horses there. That is the only idea which you can say. But the rest of the ideas which Muraseno has, he's just been doing them by himself. But this lady always want to take credit. And I think these are the reason why they used to have arguments. Oh, I brought this. Oh, I'm the one who came up with this idea. Oh, it is me. Oh, you see? Because like now she's bragging, oh, all the ideas which they had with Muraseno. She used to have those ideas before meeting Muraseno. So which ideas? Okay, put them in practice so that we can know. Okay, and make sure you do them better, so we'll know that Muraseno just took these ideas from you because you know them better. We want to see that. So that is Rosio Mom, always bragging and thinking whatever she does is the best. Now we know what brought you to Argentina. It was not about Muraseno. Okay, in every family people fight and people move on. People apologize to each other, husband and wife, and then you move on. You mend all the areas you feel like now you are not doing better, and you ask God. And God, if you ask God to come to your house, God will always be with you. In a house where God is in the center, nothing can go wrong. But if you're always competing, now you are saying every idea which Muraseno has, was your idea. You had all the ideas which Muraseno is putting now in the villa or in the village came from you. Now you want to use that because this is what you've always wanted, and now you want to do it differently. And these are the reason why you left. Because it looks like you are competing with your husband. You are competing with the so-called husband of yours. So now you want to do it differently.
To do are changing, and they, until the moment I start building, I have no idea when that is going to be. But for now, to have the land is a very good thing. So I'm happy about it. And it's a beautiful place. It's a very beautiful place and peaceful. So I'm looking forward to go and show you.
No, building is not easy. For someone to have that idea and buy a land, because she's calling that land my land, I'm going to take you there. This is someone who has been saving. This is someone who has been having this in mind. Muraseno thought that he had someone who maybe in future he might have married, thinking of, oh, this is my family, I'm protecting my family, this is my family. You want to come to Nyabohase, book with Rosio Mom. Rosio Mom is planning to do her tingos. And this is not something which she thought now. She was just waiting for the right time. You cannot just say, no, I'm separating with this man today. Already you started to renovate where you are going to stay. Already you are changing everything. Now you are going to buy land. No, these are things which was well thought of. She planned herself. These are the things which took her to Nyabohase, because she always wanted to build a house in her country, but she didn't have money. She never had money. And that's why she pretended to be loving Muraseno, making Muraseno scholar. There was no love. And that's why suddenly now she's announcing this. My land. How many months have they been in Argentina? How many months? They didn't know we were going together. They knew everything. They knew everything. If your friends knew you are going to buy land there, why not your parents? They knew everything. And what took them to Nyabohase was just to go and get you from there. Of course, yes.
Okay, we have arrived, and I am enjoying. The ones I got are literally on the highest part of this area, and I have an amazing view. Maisha wants to play. Yes. Well, the camera cannot make justice, but I can see everything from here. And now let me just explore a little bit. Isa, ¿quieres decir hola? He's the one to blame. He's the one to blame for bringing me here and selling me this. He promised me amazing views. And also as a client, I told him, I want to go see the land for sunset. ¡Ay, qué hermosas florcitas! I told him, I want to see how the sun sets over there. So we came for sunset right now. And claro, ahí me doy cuenta, pero veo la montaña, o sea, a ver, I can see the view of the hills. So, así, estoy pisando ahora.
When I look at this land, which Rosio Mom is showing us, when I look at it, and Rosio Mom is talking of the ideas which she had before meeting Muraseno, I see like, is it that she want to put there a ranch or what? Because you look at that place, and there are no people there. There are no houses there. If maybe it is a ranch, she want to keep horses, because this is the idea which she had, which Muraseno never had before. The only thing which Rosio Mom can keep there are horses, like a ranch. But for her to stay in the middle of nowhere, no houses, I don't think it is something which is going to be possible. So if she's talking of the ideas, it is horses. That is just my opinion. Maybe there's something else which we will see. But now, if she's talking about the ideas which she had even before meeting Muraseno, it is the horses' ideas, because this place, it is only horses which can stay here. This in the middle of nowhere. This is what I see here. No house, no nothing.
So this area, as you see, not yet. Okay, we are looking my piece, my future piece. I haven't buy anything yet. I'm about to, but this is the day for final decision. And here, as you see, is inhabited. Is in development. The area is in development, but I can see mountains over there. But there's more constructions, like right at the beginning. I literally asked for the last pieces. This area doesn't even have an open street yet. Hopefully there's not a snake or something.
So Rosio Mom is telling us again she has not paid for anything. Now I'm taking you to my land. I've been planning. I've been saving for the last 6 months. I'm taking you to my land. Again, I've not paid for this land. This clickbaiting of these people, I don't understand. Let me wait until the day you'll be ready and you'll tell us I just bought it. But for now, my land, I've not paid. Then I don't know. Now you are confusing me. You do your tingos. Already we know what took you to Argentina. You are in Nyabohanse with a mission. People go for missions. Like this one, I see, like she was in Nyabohanse for a mission. She never wanted to be with Muraseno. That is what I see here. Otherwise, let's go to Muraseno and see. I don't want to put more of Muraseno. Let's just go and see where Muraseno is showing us this girl. Because in the beginning of Muraseno's video, my people, when I watch Muraseno eating guavas, and those areas people go and squats and do their tingles. Like Muraseno, the way Muraseno always tell us, oh, me, I use these plants to wipe myself when I want to go to the toilet, I use these plants. People go to those bushes to relieve themselves or to help themselves. And the places where there are guavas, those are the places where people love. And with guavas has those mangoes, many of them. When they are ripe, like the ones which Muraseno was eating, they have maggots. And guavas, I don't think that is the list of fruit I love. I know people love it out there, but that is the least. I can only eat guavas when guavas are in the compound, like the ones with Congrats Mom. You pluck them up there and then you wash them, you eat them. But the ones which are just falling, the ones which are just out there, Muraseno just plucking and eating, not washing them, those areas, people who are grazing cows, people who are moving around, those are their toilet. Those areas are their toilet. And Muraseno just plucks and eat, plucks and eat, plucks and eat. That is how this man is. There's nothing which we've not talked about Muraseno. The way Muraseno is dirty. From the guavas to the ticks. No washing hands, no nothing. You will find something, nga, nga, nga. You see? That is how dirty Muraseno is. Very dirty. No hygiene, no hygiene. But I could not get the reason why Muraseno can eat guavas like that without washing guavas. You want to tell me you didn't take breakfast or what? Even if you are being tempted, you eat these fruits every day. What thirst do you have? Can't you wait and wash the fruits before you eat them? These are guavas which are out there in the field where everybody goes and relieve themselves. You just nga, 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 nga. What type of a person is this Muraseno? And then from there, we are going to check directly, we are going to see this lady who Congrats dad took to Muraseno. This lady who Congrats dad took to Muraseno. Muraseno told us that this lady, it is the father, Congrats dad is the one who took this lady to Muraseno so that Muraseno can train her YouTube. And it is not the first time Congrats dad is taking girls to Muraseno. I don't know whether this is a way of a father want you to marry an African girl or what. Because time is moving. Time is not on Muraseno's side. Mom might not have that strength to tell Muraseno what to do. But Condad will, because that is the reason why he brings ladies there, so that Muraseno can love them. First, he took Dana Kane there. She became a big YouTuber. Now there's that another one, Elaine whatever. That there's a lady there, the one who has dyed her hair. She's been there for quite some time. But this one, the latest one, that one was taken there with a reason. Because Rocio just left and she's not coming back. And this father of Muraseno, he has realized Muraseno, okay, he loves this white color, but he cannot maintain the white color. And time is moving. Remember, there's a land which also Muraseno showed us that the parent, the Condad, gifted them with a girlfriend, which later on is like, he took that land back. Again, the land which he gifted now, Rosio Mom, he's going to take that one back because Rosio Mom is not coming back. As you've seen, Rosio Mom is also trying to build her empire. You see? So this as a family or as a father, as a dad, he has to do something. So that's something, that is the reason why he went and brought, Condad went to this lady's home. Not because the dad is there. The dad was the friend of Condad. But he went there to see if he can get the friend's daughter so that he can bring that friend's daughter to the son. Because the son is consumed with all these earthly things. He doesn't know time is not on his side. So the father has to chip in. The father has to bring a lady. And that's why Muraseno is talking about, there's a lot to this. Let's see the receipt and hear what are these that Congrats dad is trying to do to Muraseno, because it happens not only in Muraseno. When you have a son, and you see like they are not doing anything with their lives, and you have a friend's daughter, a beautiful girl, you bring that to him because he's not making moves, he's just out there, he's not even planning to marry today, the girlfriend just left with the baby. Now it is time to start or to try African girl, and this is the reason why Congrats dad, he doesn't need to tell Muraseno you have to marry this one. His work is just to bring that girl close to Muraseno. You heard Muraseno is saying like this, the girl looks like a model. Already that is a good step. That is good step with Muraseno because he's seeing something in that girl. And he said he will be making videos with this girl every day. That is also another step because by the time they are making videos every day, they are close. So that by the time he's leaving, he's starting to travel already, he will leave someone here back home as a wife. This lady was not just brought for YouTube. You people maybe you don't know the African rule. This lady was brought to Muraseno so that Muraseno can marry her. This is the parent who brought this lady. Leave alone that one, the one with colored hair. This one, Congrats dad brought because this is a friend's daughter. And when he went there, he knew the friend is no more. He knew the friend is not there, but just went there to check. This was my best friend. Are the daughter still there? If I find the daughter, I know how my friend was. That is the daughter I'm going to bring to my son.
Hello guys. We have a package from the USA. Daniel, please help me the package. Let's open, we see what is inside. And here I have one madam. Please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I'm African Emali.
Yes.
Check out my YouTube channel, African Emali.
Yes.
I do village vlogs.
Uh-huh.
Yes, cooking videos, but mostly overall village vlogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, my dad brought African Emali here like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, my dad asked me to teach her how to do YouTube videos. You know, my dad always brings me people here to help. He also brought me Diana Kemi. Those are some of my YouTube students. There's the new madam. What's her name? Daniel. Yeah, Atieno Eliam. Please go support her. She's about to reach 1,000 subscribers. And now we have a new student here. Her name is African Imali. Open your YouTube channel and you can show like this. Yes.
First of all, this lady was brought by Muraseno's dad, African Emali. Like he's been doing that before because Diana Kemi was taken there by Congrats dad, and that Atieno also, she's still there. I think I've talked about this Atieno. Atieno has been there for some time and she has not reached 1,000 subscribers. That's why sometimes it's also good to just grow your channel because if you just depend on Muraseno, the subscribers are getting tired of being given people to just subscribe. Sometimes they subscribe but they don't watch. So it's also good just to grow your channel. But Congrats dad took the lady to Muraseno. All the three ladies is Congrats dad who is taking them to Muraseno. Maybe he's not taking them there to learn YouTube. Muraseno is not understanding it. Congrats dad is giving him a wife so that he can get close to these women and make moves, because all this time Muraseno has had that thing of strong passport and it is not working for him. As a father, he sees Muraseno, he sees someone who is stressed, and he sees someone who has lost it, and if someone doesn't come for his rescue, he might not even get a wife. Because his mind is on strong passport and time is not on his side. Like now, these people, they thought maybe Rosio Mom was going to settle down with him. Now Rocio has gone with the baby. Now the father has to come in. He doesn't need to he doesn't need to tell Muraseno that this is your wife, but he had to bring that lady close to Muraseno to do what Muraseno is doing by being close to Muraseno so that they can make move by themselves. So this time around, Muraseno, this is your wife. If you let this lady go, I don't know which woman you're going to marry. Because this is a selection from Congrad dad.
So my dad brought her here, and it's a long story, but technically African Emali's dad used to be my.
It is a long story. You know, to others like Diana Kemi and that other lady, there was no long story. Okay, the parents were friends, but there's more to it. This story, which is making Muraseno not to talk about, there is a lot to this. The dad has brought this lady for Muraseno. Muraseno, this lady is learned. There's no reason why you cannot marry this lady. She's beautiful. She's young. She's an African. I know the dad. She's a YouTuber. You can train her as you've been training others. So why can't you marry this lady? This is the reason, and this is what Muraseno is saying. There's more to it. There's a lot which we are going to see in this lady.
My dad's friend, but he passed on long time ago. So then my dad, I think, visited their home, and then that's how my dad decided to bring her here to get help. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you educated or something?
Yes, I went to Machakos University.
So you're a university graduate, or?
Yeah.
You've already graduated?
Yeah, 2024.
Okay, that is, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I did economics.
Economics.
Economics and statistics.
Oh, you did statistics?
Yeah.
Wow. I also did statistics, actuarial science and statistics.
Yeah, Mom told me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So how has been life out here?
It's very hard, very difficult. There are no jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you decided you'll do YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, me, I will keep supporting her. We'll be doing, every day when I do my video, if I'm here, I will be highlighting you. Because nowadays she comes here. We want to help her get 1,000 subscribers. How many subscribers do you have? Let's be on the shaky. Then we open this with Daniel.
Congrats, dad just went to the friend's home to look for a wife for his son, and he brought this, knowing this lady has just studied the same thing which Muraseno studied. So there's no excuse here for Muraseno to say, oh, I don't want a lady who is not learned. This one is learned. This is a graduate. So there's no excuse. She's young. She's beautiful. This is someone whom your dad knows, and that is the reason why that lady is in that village. Muraseno will be doing videos with her, unlike others, because others he just give them shout out but not doing videos with them. But this one, there's a reason why he's going to do videos with her, because this is a wife. You will know more as time goes by, but this one is something which they have talked as a family. This is the wife. Slowly they are going to get married. I bless you, Muraseno, with this one. If you leave this Emali, Africa Emali, I don't know what you're going to do now, or I don't know the type of woman you want. If it is for passport, that one you've lost. Unless you start again, it will be too late for you. The father has gone and checked this lady for you and brought for you. After bringing the lady, now it is you to make moves. He doesn't want you to force you with this lady, but just make moves. Because there's nothing which this lady doesn't have. If it is YouTube also, she's a YouTuber. Even Rosio Mom, she didn't have a YouTube channel, even though she's talking about having a YouTube channel, but there was nothing which she had posted there. This one has like 300 subscribers. Game it up. Make people subscribe to your wife and support your wife, future wife.
320?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if there is light, sorry. Just hold like this. Sorry, let me find. I don't want you to miss this opportunity. Guys, this is her YouTube channel, African Imali. Yes, right there. Hi, I hope people subscribe to your channel. We can get to 1,000. I am very sure. Only that these days my videos don't get too many views. But please, guys, those who watch this video, just go support her. 1,000 subscribers, then she can start doing long vlogs, and we see if she can get monetized and she can build a career out of it. She looks like a model, so she has a great future in these YouTube streets. Yes, I, African Imali. Now tell people to subscribe to your channel.
Please go subscribe to my channel.
Yes.
Watch, like, and leave a comment.
What do you promise people if they subscribe?
I'll be uploading content daily.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's very patient, guys. Sometimes she waits for me a whole day. Like, what time did you come here today?
At 10.
10.
10 a.m.
And right now is
It's 3.
3.
3 a.m.
And guys, she's been very patient. So please go support her. We really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, African Imani.
Guys, support this Murasenso's future wife. You've been supporting many people. Why not this one for Mura? Because Murasenso saying, you look at her, she looks like a model. She has a future in YouTube. And the future is Mura. Who doesn't know that? Future is Murasenso. So we've seen Murasenso's wife, and I think that is how it should be. Congrats, dad has seen like now the son is wasting time and is depressed. Not that they don't know, the family knows. The cries which Murasenso is crying, we don't see. But the parents know that this boy or this man is suffering. And that's why Congrats dad had to go to the friend's home to look for a lady or a girl to bring here so that the son can marry that. That is how it is done here in Africa. Maybe to other countries, I don't know, but here in Africa, the dad can do that for you. If they are seeing things are not working for you, they can just do that. Connect you. It's not bad. Connection is not bad. Yeah.
That's just from Nairobi to here. But this package, yes, guys, we have 2 packages. This package and this package. Daniel, open. We don't say open, we say unbox. Yes, unbox. Yeah, you need a box. As soon as I unbox. So right now, guys, we are doing the great unboxing. Look, this came from one of you guys, Kali Lifestyle. Please, guys, check her YouTube channel. She's such an amazing lady. She's been here already in the village. She saw that I miss some stuff, and she decided to bless us. She paid for everything. Whoa, Daniel, open. Pole. Remove this one. Whoa. Cameras have arrived, guys, from USA. Brand new. Look. Wow. Kylie Lifestyle. Let me actually take pictures. I'll send her this to see. Cameras have arrived, guys. Actually, guys. Yeah? Oh, this one, yes. This is not from USA. This is from Kenya. Yes, USA is this one. Cameras. So, Kylie Lifestyle. The cameras have arrived. I'm gonna call you to say thank you today evening. But for now, let me just take a picture. I'll send you after. So, let me take a very nice picture. Actually, guys, this company is very good. Number one, if you want to send things to Africa, privately I can give you their name.
So, Kali Lifestyle, we all know her. Remember the lady who went with Dorina in Tanzania and people booed at her. They were with Mawera. That is the Kali Lifestyle. Now, Kali Lifestyle has sent Murasenso like cameras. And Murasenso, Murasenso wants more, which we are going to see. And these people, is it because Murasenso said, when you give me something, or the people who have been supporting me, I will not charge you, or this was on the way? Because now we are going to see some reaction. People Murasenso also announced yesterday's video and talked about he's going to charge people now different rates. So is it because of that people are starting to send gifts? Because he talked about different categories. The people who have been supporting him are not going to pay. The people who have hosted him are not going to pay. And another cream de la cream are not going to pay. So maybe people are now going to compete with gifts to Nyabuhanse so that they can be immune to this payment. Now Kale has started. Cameras are here. Let's hear how many cameras Murasenso wants after receiving this. So you will be receiving this, and at the same time, when these people come to visit you, you'll still charge them. Which is which? Which one do you love? Gift or money?
Otherwise, they'll have to pay me to promote their job. They just charged us $25. Can you imagine? To bring these items from all the way from USA. $25. Other places, they will charge you crazy, and when they come here, they will be charged so expensive. I think they bring a lot of things in bulk, in containers. So they always pay taxes in bulk, as a container. Otherwise, if you send this through other companies, I'll let you know about this company. Let's say you want to get stuff from the US, talk to me, I'll connect you, okay? Like, without mentioning their name, because guys, YouTube is my business, and I cannot just be promoting big companies for free. They can make me a brand ambassador, or we can have a deal. Anything with my name comes for free of charge, and I can be a brand ambassador. Anyway, guys, I'm very excited.
Everything now is money to Muraseno. Even saying hi to Muraseno, you have to pay him, because the energy which he's using, he's buying sweet potatoes to eat every day or every morning. So for him to open his mouth like that is business. Hi Muraseno, you have to pay. So everything to him is money. I thought this is the man who used to tell us he doesn't want to work with brands. You don't want this brand. You refuse to work with Lufthansa. You want now people to make you their brand ambassador. Will you work for them? Because you said you don't want to be controlled. Now Muraseno wants this company to make him their brand ambassador. Just because when he mentioned this in his channel, now those people should pay him. You want this to know this company, you have to talk with Muraseno off camera, because he doesn't want to advertise for them. Out here, they advertise their companies. It is not about you. Not everything revolves around you. You do your thing. Do not put money to everything. That you think like everything should be money. Even talking to people is now become money. Everything is money.
Because Kali Lifestyle has decided to bless us with new cameras. Yes, actually, we were doing a test. If these cameras will arrive, then she'll send more. Because the idea, these are just two. We want to have a lot of cameras, especially where our horses are sleeping, at the gate, at this. Even you guys, if you're coming from USA, you can bring me a camera under this same name. What is the name? Let me see the box. The name of this camera. It's just called Smart. Okay. Okay. I will see what is the name of this, so that. Oh, it's here. Huh? Is it Luo Vise? Is it Luo Vise? Yeah, Luo Vise. You can see how they look like. So, or if you want to buy me exactly this one, okay, I can talk to the person who sent me these cameras. Then I can give you, I can give you her contact, and then actually, guys, we are looking for at least 50 cameras in this home. 50. Not only this home, because now we have Maisha Farm on the other side. Actually, one of you was writing me a message saying, Marwa,
you need a wife. Without a wife, you are out of control. You need someone to tame you. You need advice. You need someone to advise you. If you are going overboard or if you are losing it, you need someone to calm you down. Because now you are like this. You are almost flying. Everything, bring me. We are doing this, you and who? Tell those things to your partner, Ben. If you don't have Ben, just do your tingles. Now, Muraseno wants people to buy him cameras. He cannot do anything. He's now telling people, if you're coming from US, you bring me this, exactly like this, or you can bring similar to this one. I will give you contacts of this lady so that you can send. My goodness. You can never get satisfied, and you cannot buy anything for yourself. We've talked about this until now. I feel like my head is aching now. And that's why I say he needs a wife. He needs someone to calm him down. He's losing it. He has lost it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And that's why you find Condan brought a wife for you, so that the wife can calm you down. Better take this wife, this girl, to be your wife. Otherwise, the way I see you, things are not okay with you. Now your wife is building a house there. He has taken all the ideas, but she's saying that the ideas which you are using were his ideas. Thank you so much for watching, my people. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. See you again in my next video, God willing. Bye-bye.